아씨 왼손이네. 아. K 88이네.
Now let's begin. You're in too deep to go back again. Cash is paid to play. You want more hits than lemonade. No, you don't own me. You don't even know me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Mercado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
A bare hand for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Next for Milwaukee, Corey Dickerson, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Brewers, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is calling for it. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kane going back off the LED board and gone.
Nah.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Number 99.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Ready now, Roberto Perez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joey Wendell digs in now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this is popped up near second base. Seager over to his left, one down. Digging in for his second at bat, Oscar Mercado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. At the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Cameron Maben. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. High pop-up. Gonzalez calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Verdugo.
In there for strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Rosario's got it. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 down now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in, Roberto Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box, Oscar Mercado, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Victor Caratini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit softly down the line at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now. No hits to this point.
The third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Maben is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. He swings and misses. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Corey Ray will come on now and pinch run here. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Oscar Mercado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Maben on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning. Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Standing in now, Tim Anderson.
The designated hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. Corbin Burns. Burns is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Burns, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, 1 away. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
시야의 위가 확실합니다.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Manny Pena. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Verdugo rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. Up to the plate now, Joey Wendell. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Mercado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And the lead is now 7-2.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he lines it out to center. Baez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dickerson going back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he popped him up. Wendell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mercado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Milwaukee used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Brett Anderson takes home the win. Jose Quintana allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
If it ain't 100, it's a miscount. 7 days a week, I 6 cents. If a chick with me, she like big houses. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Anderson. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.